Here's on French Street Sports. As I said, Connor is not here, so we're going to have someone else. And our special guest this evening is my wife, Anna Marie.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm losing. I'm losing to this guy, number 11 on Atlanta Hawks. This is Trey Young. He's taking me to school.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Thank- Thanks. I appreciate that. So, Anna Marie,
Yes.
before we talk about tonight's topic with you, I just have one question that the world needs to know.
What's
When
that?
I'm doing Friend Stream Sports, what do you do?
I mind my own business. I usually sit on my phone and scroll, or I do grad school stuff.
Yeah.
I just, or I just kind of hang out. I'm just here.
How does it feel to know that there's just a amateur sports broadcaster living in your house, delivering the fresh hot takes that we do in this living room?
I no comment. I'm so sorry. It's fine.
This is really what marriage is like. That's what this is. This is great. Okay, Anna Marie, so we're going to talk about sports. So you have a husband who's a deep sports fan. What
Yes.
what is your connection to sports?
Um, None. I don't really care. I like baseball. But beyond that, don't you can't really I don't know no players. I don't know nothing really. I don't know how to play basketball, football. I just kind of watch. I'm there for the camaraderie and the snacks.
Snacks.
That's my connection.
Okay.
I'm there for the snacks.
So what's your
If you can feed me and I can have a seat, I'm good.
so what is your favorite sporting event to go to?
Baseball games.
Okay. Why baseball games?
Because every single inning is an opportunity to get up and go get a new snack.
Okay.
You get a snack before you sit down, then they say and sing um, the Pledge of Allegiance
The national
and the
anthem.
national anthem, and then you get to play ball, and then you get to have another snack. And then you have an opportunity to get up and walk around, and sometimes they have fun little games for you to watch in between. It's a good time.
I will say I do remember having to spend a lot more money at sporting events once I figured out that you were just there for the snacks.
Nothing wrong with it.
And I was there for the love of the game. Okay, so you love snacks, and um, you do you. So we're going to talk about, and something I thought is Connor and I like to do a lot of ranking of stuff on this show. So
Mm-hmm.
tonight I want to rank some snacks that you would get at a baseball game, since that's your favorite sport to go to. Um,
Okay.
and what we're going to do is this is going to be really easy. So I'm just going to list a snack and we're going to level them. So it's going to be levels 1 through 5. So level 1 is it's a basic snack, nothing you can really write home to, it's whatever. Level 5 is you would drive to the ballpark and get out of the car and it's the first thing you get is that snack.
Okay.
All right? So our first one is going to be popcorn. And I mean like in that little box or that massive bucket, popcorn.
Mm,
And every rank can give us like a little bit of a reason.
yeah. That's like a level two snack.
Okay.
Um, because it's salty and then it gets all over your hands and you got to get napkins and then you got to get a soda because you can't just have popcorn. Like you've got to have something with it because it's so salty. And then it gets all over the place sometimes, you know? So I think it's a level two snack. I know some people like popcorn, and I'm probably going to get hate for this because it's like the most popular thing to buy, but I think it's just popular because it's cheap. I said it.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, popcorn is really, really good. You know that that's probably one of
It's
my
your
favorite
favorite.
snacks. It's my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
But some popcorns are lower leveled because it's been in the warmer too long, it's dried out.
Well, what do you rank it?
I rank popcorn at like I give it at a sporting event, like a 4. If you watch them pop it while you're in line, that's a 5. But movie theater popcorn is different than stadium popcorn. I don't know why.
Oh yeah. I think it's saltier.
But I love movie theater popcorn. All right, so that's popcorn. So now we're going to go and we're going to go to a classic baseball snack in two categories, and we're going to separate them. And that is, we're going to talk about peanuts. The first one I want to do is like dry roasted peanuts. So think the ones you crack in the shell that you see 3 seats over in a baseball stadium, and it's all over the floor. What do you rank those?
Now, that's a level 1 snack. That is, I have never been to a baseball or any stadium and been like, you know what, I really want peanuts dry, because it's hot. Usually when you're going to these games, it's hot, and I don't want dry. Again, it's you got to go then buy a soda in order to wash it down. So it's a level 1 for me. I am not all about some dry roasted. Like if I really want dry roasted peanuts, like I'm going to Texas Roadhouse and I'm gonna go get me a steak along with it, you
I
know?
like that.
I'm not going to a baseball game to get me some dry roasted peanuts. So
Okay.
for me, it's a level 1 snack.
I give peanuts a 2, except for that time you get part of that peanut shell in your fingernail when you're not paying attention anymore, and then it's a 1.
Ugh.
So like, definitely a 2. Okay, so switching on peanuts, being that we are people of the South, what about boiled peanuts?
Oh, that's a level 5 for me. I'm gonna say if probably a level 4.5 if I had to, but yeah,
Okay.
definitely like 4.5 if I can give it a 4.5. But yeah, level 5, level 4.5.
I'm also giving boiled peanuts a 5, especially if they're the spicy ones.
Oh no, I like them plain, but boiled. It's just a good time. Again, you have to usually get a drink with those because those are usually saltier than popcorn. But I'm okay with that
Okay.
because they're like little beans. They're just so good.
I remember when we went to the Tampa Bay Rays game together, and
Oh yeah, and you have to call them Bulled, bold peanuts if you're from the
Bulled.
South.
It's bold peanuts,
It's
but
not boiled peanuts. It's bold peanuts.
there's definitely a twang behind it.
And yeah, I have fond memories of growing up. We would, like we would go watch church softball games, and I would play softball, and I just remember like there was the old Clinton gas station in Gray, Georgia, and it was they sold boiled peanuts in Ziploc bags. Like someone literally made these, and it was just fond memories of growing up and going to softball games and eating boiled peanuts. So that is probably why it's such a big level 4.5 snack for me.
Okay. I don't have those memories, but that sounds like a health code violation nowadays. Just someone putting them
You
in a
know what?
bag.
It builds character and
I bet
immunity.
it builds immunity. We can wait on the vaccine
Gas
because you
station
ate
boiled
gas
peanuts.
station boiled peanuts out of
Maybe.
someone's Ziploc bag.
I mean,
We're safe in this house, ladies and gentlemen. You've heard it here first. We are good to go. Okay. All right, so next snack we have going down. So we've talked peanuts. Now we're going to talk about one that I'm interested to get your take, and that is your stadium nachos. And to clarify for everyone, this is the simple nachos, where it's just the corn chips and the cheese on the side. Where do you rank that, Anna Marie?
ugh. I'm really not ranking anybody high. It's like a level 2 for me.
For
I'm
someone that likes snacks, you don't like any of the snacks on this list.
no. Where's the okay? Well, I know you got more coming, but like okay, well okay. Let's say 2.5. Nachos are a 2.5 only because of the cheese. Only because of the cheese. But
Cool.
like you need some other like why do stadiums not add other stuff to their nachos? I'm just saying.
Yeah, I don't know either. But the canned cheese, I mean, canned cheese on a hot dog, like a chili cheese hot dog with some canned cheese, that's good eating. But I'm with you. Just these salty corn rounds and cheese is
I find
definitely.
yeah, I find myself like getting my finger and just getting all the cheese and not caring about the chips.
I have seen you do that,
Yeah,
and I have
I
watched people watch you do that.
I know. No shame in it. There ain't no shame in it.
There ain't no shame in it. There ain't no shame in it. Okay. Next snack as we go through. So those are all the sort of appetizer snacks. I want to get into the entree ones. So this is the meat of the snacks. A stadium cheeseburger, wrapped in tinfoil, handed to you as soon as you pay. Where are you ranking a stadium cheeseburger?
Does it have bacon?
Yes.
Does it have a tomato?
You have to go get it at the snack bar on the side. So pre-COVID stadium cheeseburger.
I'm gonna go with a 4. Cheeseburger with toppings and bacon. Yeah, I'm gonna go with a 4. Because that's just you get some mayonnaise, mustard, ketchup on that thing. That's just a good time. That's just good eating.
I agree. I give it a 5. I especially love it. The bun gets steamy. If you have to peel the bun off like a banana peel to
Yeah.
put condiments on it, you take that first bite. We went to a Brave spring training game and I had one of those cheeseburgers and it was good. All right, so
Iconic.
cheeseburgers of 5. All right, next one on the entree list of baseball foods is hot dogs. Now, I want to preface that this is you also got to give me your thickness of your hot dog too when you rank it.
I'm gonna go with like a 1 inch thick hot dog. You know, one of them big Franks.
Yeah, you are.
No, I wouldn't go with like the Frankenfurters or brats or anything. I'm talking about just like your ballpark Frank's hot dog. I'm gonna go with a 4 on that one. You know, it's just a classic. It's easy to eat. You can have a drink in one hand, you can have a hot dog in the other hand, and you can walk to your. You know, you don't have to like. It's no fuss. You put some mustard on that, and some relish. That's just a good time. And it doesn't fill you up so much, so you can go get more snacks.
I'm giving, as we had the last like 15 seconds of the third quarter here, I'm giving a hot dog at a baseball game a level 5 ranking. Hot dog, I like it to be like a thicker sausage, to have some meat to it, some ketchup, mustard, relish, a cold draft Budweiser, and then that's just a level 5 snack experience, to the point that I don't even think I know what else is on the menu at a baseball park. Definitely rank that. So those are us ranking our snacks.
Can I give some honorable mentions?
Give some honorable snack mentions, Anna Marie, as we transition to the fourth quarter.
Dippin' Dots.
Dippin' Dots?
Dippin' Dots.
No.
If there's a Dippin' Dots stand, I'm going for it. I don't care if they're like $9 for an ounce. I'm going for it.
Dippin' Dots I'm giving that a 1, because you look at it and you're like, oh, Dippin' Dots. This should be great. No, it's not. It's frostbitten ice cream that when it melts, it's just a puddle of just frostbite.
Who hurt you?
Dippin' Dots.
Also, another honorable mention is cotton candy.
It's cotton candy.
Stadium cotton candy.
Okay. Justin out there, I know you're watching. You mentioned boiled peanuts, but give us your favorite stadium snack. Drop it in the comments for us. Justin Graves is watching the show right now.